Hello, fellow looters. Welcome back to my stream. If you're watching live with me on Twitch, if you're watching the replay on YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I am Winter. This is Winter is Looting, and I have been on vacation, so I'm excited to be back. I definitely have been waiting to get into the new Vessel of Hatred DLC for Diablo, and of course the new season 6. So I dug into it just a little bit the past couple of days. I'm still just kind of leveling up. I am using the Quill, Volley, Eagle, Spiritborn build, which has been a lot of fun so far. I'm really enjoying it. So I really am just kind of getting used to everything, learning everything. So I figured I'd just hop on here and play some today and hang out with you guys since I haven't been able to do that for a while now. So give me just a second here and we will get started. And hopefully you guys have been having a fun time in my absence. Okay. Here we go. So I should be good to go now. And it's kind of cool. I am new to streaming, definitely not new to video games. I've been playing them since I was a little kid. But anyway, there are actually like drops enabled so that I'm not sure what you actually get from watching me play this. So if you do get something, you'll have to tell me because I'm new to this. But let's see. Let me figure out what I was doing yesterday. Because like I said, I'm still just, I'm going along with the DLC campaign, the Vessel of Hatred, but then also, of course, there are like seasonal things that we can do. And let me just tell you, I was really getting bored with Diablo. Like, I haven't hopped in here in quite a while. If you watch me, you know, I've been playing a bunch of other things, anything but Diablo, because I was just so tired of it all. And so while I was anticipating and like excited about the, you know, all the new content, the new season, I figured, I don't know, you know, that I'd come in, I'd play a little bit, whatever, but I am so impressed. I love it so far. I love all the new areas, the new looks of everything. I love the new Spiritborn class so far. So seriously, like, kudos to Blizzard because I am thoroughly enjoying all of this new content, thoroughly enjoying the new season. So I'm really excited to, of course, get into the mechanics of how everything works now. There's so many new you know, things that they implemented. The leveling is different. The pit is different. Glyph leveling is different. So I'm just digging into all that and having fun along the way, honestly. So let's see. I can do that. Search for Nyrel in Travancore. And then, of course, there's like mercenaries now that you can recruit. You can pay to join you, which is really cool. But I don't know if I want to do that just yet. I haven't hired a mercenary. I haven't hired backup of any kind. I've done everything by myself so far, outside of like maybe playing with my sister for a little bit. So let's do the flickering light. Let's find Nyrel. And if you've been following this story, like if you've been, you know, playing this, let me know what you think of it so far, because just because I love it and I think it's amazing does not mean that you do, of course. But the story, everything so far is just chef's kiss. I am very much enjoying it. And poor Nyrel, like, she's trying her hardest, isn't she? But she's having a really hard time. Let's see. So I have runes, but I haven't really dug into using those just yet. But I do the new seething opals that you get. It's kind of cool because you can, you know, use them alongside of all of your elixirs, and they'll either give you extra gold, extra equipment, or extra materials, which I think is kind of cool. Like the new elements that they've introduced, I really like so far. I don't really care about gold right now. I mean, It is important, yes, but maybe materials, or let's do equipment. Let's see what kind of equipment they drop. So the cool thing is, for the next 30 minutes, not only will they drop more equipment, but I will get the accumulate reputation with Saccharum remnants, which is nice because you usually only get those whenever you're fighting the realm walkers. And I get increased experience, which will help me get to level 60. Not really in a hurry to do that because leveling and building a character is kind of one of my favorite things to do. But it will be interesting because everything is so different. So different from how everything previously worked. So I'm excited to see how all of it works together and figure that part out. New spirit blooms. They're pretty, but they still just give you bundled herbs, which is fine. So let's go out here, and they have all kinds of new monsters and enemies and everything too, so I am impressed. I have to say, I'm impressed. Ooh,
not ready.
No, do not go anywhere, sir. That bag is mine. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Come again. I'm just loving it so far. Like the dark look of this landscape. The creepy monsters. They really did add like so many new elements. And I am here for it because I was definitely ready for something different. And again, I'm using the Quill, Volley, Eagle, Spiritborn build. I know that's a mouthful, but basically the Quill Volley is kind of my main skill. And it reminds me, if you have ever played with Barrage Rogue, kind of reminds me of that, where it sprays, you know, if you see those feathers. So it really has, you can attack from further away, or you can get up close and shotgun an enemy. And see all these little storm feathers that are out there? I can do that and it'll call it all back to me. And then anything that's in the way of those feathers receives damage, which is nice.
Not ready yet.
But look at all these new monsters, y'all. October, spooky season. Perfect time for new monsters. And I haven't really gotten into, get out of here, doing anything with my equipment at all just yet, other than like trading it out when I find something that's, you know, a higher level. So I haven't even begun to scrape the surface of like all the new elements that they've added and the things that they've changed. So all right, let's go in here and...
Will you?
Oof. This is Eru. He saved my life. What a wonderful man. Appreciative of that. Let's hear about Travancal.
Travancal is the heart of every bad thing that's ever happened in Nahantu. The primeval was caged here once. Broke his bonds. Killed the city. Would kill the world if
Definitely killed the city. Look at this. It's in ruins, covered in black ichor.
Swells abroad as far as the eye can see, and you're chomping at the bit to wade right in. Slow down, friend. You may have a spirit's blessing, but this place smothers all holy things.
Definitely looks like it.
To make
Everything
things
is just covered.
The whole city is walled off. To keep us out.
Oh, we gotta save Narelle. She's struggling. I don't know how long she can hold on. She's trying to keep Mephisto in the soul shard, and she is losing that battle. What are you going to do?
I'll need to tend our connection to the spirit. Keep the flame lit, so to speak. The ritual might attract attention, though. So be ready. And watch my back. Wehacho akarat. Haeo pa.
Numsy. How are you? Sorry, my chat's being weird, so I'm watching it on my laptop, but it's not popping up on my screen for some reason.
I don't have enough vigor.
There. The spirit lights our path.
Alright, here we go. Well, okay, fine.
So long as you stay close. So, stay close.
Alright. I will. You weren't moving though, so... You know what I probably need to do? I was trying to figure out how to stream on YouTube, and I probably need to mess with my settings again.
Stay with the light.
I'm hey dude, I'm trying. I really am. Gotta move faster. Not sure what happens when I step out of the light, but I'm assuming nothing good. Hey. Oh goodness. This new environment is just gnarly. I love it. Love, love, love it.
Come back. You won't survive out there.
I'm right here.
Haeo pa. Lakusa ipakun kehegan. Wihachu aparak. Hawa pa. Lakusa ipakun kehegan.
I really love the versatility of the build so far. It's killing me. Are you okay, Eru? I can feel the blessing working through the light.
We need to spread this light across the city, one sconce at a time.
Yeah, what is this beacon?
Ravenkarl was a
Beautiful.
sacred city. These old hunks of metal still remember the holy light they once carried. They are anchors for the spirit I called on. They strengthen his boon, offer a place for his energy to rest, and a moment of respite. Not just for us, but for the spirits of all who perished here too.
So pretty. Okay, so I guess I need to... One thing that I do like is it auto pins whenever you get a new task or something. I really like that. I mean, of course, you can turn it off, but... Alright, let's go out here and see what we can do. Look at all this. Ooh. I feel like it's just spooky enough for October, though. I love it so far. Look at me, I'm full of light. Light the Ancient Brazier. Beautiful. Seriously, what's in here? Anything? No. Okay. You know what I need to do is figure out, for some reason I wonder if there's another way to call my storm feathers back to me other than using my eagle skills, or maybe it's focus skills. I need to look at that again. I believe there's some equipment or something like that that I get as well that
Not ready.
helps bring down the what are y'all doing here? Helps bring cool down the eagle skill cooldown, but I don't have that yet, so alright. Lighting the second one. That is just pretty. They did a stellar job on the graphics. Like, sometimes I catch myself just walking along and, like, looking at the environment. Do y'all do that? Y'all also just look at the environment and appreciate it? You just do such a good job, you know? Right.
I don't have enough vigor. Not ready yet.
Wow, there's a lot of y'all around here. What are you doing? All these feathers back. Alright. Light the third one. Now, are there any?
Not ready.
Yes, there we go. That's what I was looking for, a chest. Look at those little, look at these. Crawling along, dragging their little legs, if that's what they are. Creepy. Creepy. Alright, so I'll go back to Eru. And I imagine that we are going to travel and go get my girl, Nyrel. Try to save her from what she's taken upon herself. Let me see something. That's what I want to see. Brilliance. Eagle damage. No, where's these storm feathers? There's Seeker. No, that's not it. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with that in the middle of this. Maybe when I go back to town or something. You look like you want to ask me something.
Let's be honest with one another.
Of course.
Wherever your friend goes, death follows. Now she walks right into Travancal. Right into the old prison of the Lord of Hatred. Tell me the truth. Neirel's prisoner. Who is it?
Sister.
Well, it's out in the open now. I'm not saying I like it, but there might still be time to save her. Are you sure he's the prisoner? Doesn't matter.
Not really.
Let's go.
She seems to be quite the prisoner
dark.
now. Okay, here we go, y'all. Okay. Oof. Endurance of hate. Go in here and see if we can save our
The
girl.
endurance of hate. Mephisto's prison once. Now, something else. I'd hoped to never come here.
Well, here we are, sir. So, let's go try to save Nyrell.
Not ready yet.
I need to check my gear because I bet I can trade some stuff out. I bet. And I got some points to assign. But I'll wait on those. Just look at all this. They really did a fantastic job. I know I keep saying that, but I really am. I'm just impressed. I love it. I love what they've done with the place.
Need more time. Need more time.
I love how this Spiritborn class plays too. I really like it. There are elements that remind me of the Druid class, but then also Rogue as well. And I have to say, I'm a fan. I really am. If you've been playing it, you'll have to let me know how you're liking it. Do you like it? Do you feel like they've done enough? I actually really do like it. Let's see, is there anything I can trade out real fast? Not enough for me to trade out my legendaries just yet. No. Maybe the pants? Max life, armor, dodge chance. Regain damage for at least 20% of your max life. At once, you become immune for 3 seconds. Do I need that? I haven't really been hurt that much, honestly. After casting 5 basic skills, one of your active... I feel like I want to keep that for now. I won't junk it, but it's really not that big of a change, enough for me to trade anything out just yet. Nope. Alright. Maybe I'll get some better gear in here. But I also still am in the normal level. I haven't hopped up to hard yet, which I've been considering, but I'd like to dig in to all the content just a little bit more before I do that. I know some people are already...
I'm out of vigor.
Okay. Some people are already like well into tier 1, tier 2. I'm just trying to take my time with it, you know? It gets old real quick, so... Or, I should say, I get bored real quick. So... I'm trying to take my time, just enjoy it. You know, slow and easy. I'm never like that in a hurry to get to the in-game activities, because that makes up most of... They won't even let me take a drink of my tea, assholes. Like the in-game activity, that usually takes up most of the season anyway, so I'm really not in a hurry to get to it. I like this activity more. So I'm going to take my time. I'm not going to rush through it. Although, I'll October 31st, Dragon Age. The new Dragon Age comes out. I've already pre-ordered it. Super excited about that. That was unnecessary. Oh, goodness. Here we go, y'all. Open the sealed door. Ooh, hi, Kalani. I don't mind. You can creep on me any time. For you guys that might be watching, please go watch Kulani. She's so much fun. Like, anytime I'm watching her, we're laughing, we're talking shit, we're having a good time. She's so fun to watch, and she plays so many different kinds of games. Like, something for everyone. Oh, goodness. Here we go. Here we go. Go try to save my poor friend. The cutscenes in this new DLC are amazing. Oof. She is losing herself. We gotta save her, y'all. Oh, honey. Oh, yeah. I watched to see if he streamed last night, but he didn't, so we'll have to catch up maybe tonight.
Done to you.
We have each played a part in what has happened here. Friends, you told her you trusted her more than yourself to do what she thought was right.
She's sure trying, though.
Dedicated your choice to this child. And
She has been poisoned. Mephisto is such a gnarly character.
by the stone. Going to war with me will only make her suffering worse.
This poor child, we have to figure out how to help her. She better not die in this DLC, y'all. I'm gonna be so sad. She's just trying to do what her mom couldn't.
She will die before she surrenders.
Look at the etching in his skull. All the details are just beautiful. Horrifying, but beautiful.
Think she can survive.
Not much longer. Oof. Alright, here we go. Aye. No. Oh, shoot, what's happening? Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh my god, y'all, these graphics. So impressed. Love what they did.
Only she can unmake her prison. Seek Bulan, for he has strength to lend her.
She really does need some strength. She's losing it.
We must trust him. Go! Into the portal!
Okay, let me just grab my loot first, and then I'll do what you're telling me, okay? Okay. Wow. what do y'all think about this new DLC? It's so beautiful. I love it. I am loving everything about it so far. Nyrelle doesn't have long, does she? Yeah, that's apparent. She is really struggling. Let's see.
No, I don't think she has long at all. That trance is the one thing keeping Mephisto at bay. If we interrupt her now, she'll be lost to us. But don't give up on her yet. This is Nahantu. Help is needed, so help is offered. And Akarat believes she can still be saved. That's enough for me.
Damn right. We're gonna try to save her, that's for sure. Who is Abulan? How will he help Nyrelle?
Abulan is a spirit. As for how he'll help, only Akarat knows. Abulan saved my life once, a long, long time ago. Funny to be asking for his help again.
Well, let's hope he gives it, because she sure needs it. The spirit was Akarat, the prophet, wasn't he? Wasn't it? Yeah.
Who else?
I thought we already figured that out.
Akarat. He was...
Beautiful.
Yeah, exactly.
I think he's the reason Neyrelle is still holding on. Akarat said that Neyrelle needs Abulan's aid. If he believes Abulan can help her, we'd best listen. Go. Leave Travenkal. Travel southeast. We'll meet in Korast.
Alright. So now we have new task. Meet with Eru and Korast. Let's see. Do we have anything now that we can put on? I don't think so, because I have legendary gear in every slot so far. So for me to give that up, it's going to have to be more than 2 or 3 or 4 to my armor. Because I'm doing okay so far. I haven't really died at all. So a couple times here and there. So until that becomes an issue, I think I'm going to keep what I have. But we'll see. No, I don't think I'm going to do that. But maybe this. Because this is a 402 item. Has better resistance to all elements. Let's see. Dexterity, movement speed, resource cost reduction. 8.3% chance after taking direct damage to gain a barrier. You gain 44% movement speed when... Okay, yeah, this is better because I don't really slow or chill enemies with this build anyway. It's mostly... It really builds on vulnerable, so I don't think that necklace really, that amulet helps a whole lot. But let's go ahead and assign these skill points. So bear with me while I look at this build and assign my skill points. Because I still have quite a ways to go before I'm level 60. But I'm really curious to see kind of what happens after that. Because they've changed all of it. So I'm just really getting into all the new changes and just trying to digest it all, figure it all out. So, let's see, where was I at? I think I was adding skill points to acceleration, maybe? Yeah, I was. So every rank of this, I gain an additional evade charge, which is really nice because with this build, when I evade through enemies, I throw out quills, like the feathers. So it creates some damage. So that's really helpful. So I got all those. And then potent is what... Okay, so hitting enemies with Jaguar skills increases the damage they take from you by 0.1% up to 10%, which is perfect because there's two... I forgot what they're called. I'll tell you in just a second. Yeah, the Spirit Hall. So my secondary is Jaguar, so I'm already kind of building off of that. So that should help me quite a bit. And now we're going to travel all the way down to Crest. So let's do that. I'm not going to worry about the side quest for now. I really want to work on this main quest. Because I really just love the storyline so far. The storyline, they've really, hi guys, really done a great job. Like, such a great job. I'm thoroughly impressed. In case Blizzard is watching, you guys, thoroughly impressed. I really like what you've done. Ooh, nice. So I need to keep an eye out for those.
I need more time.
Of course they kept the slithering abominations. Could have done without those. But I'm like legit enjoying the environment. Everything is so, it gives me like a Aztec feel or something. Of course, the places that aren't just overgrown with rot. Bone charm. Let's go down this way, see if we find anything important. I guess not really.
I need more time.
Those are gnarly. The languishers. Everything looks so cool, though, that they've done. Look at you. Ooh. I'm gonna end up getting my ass killed trying to look at all these new monsters. But I can't help it. I just want to ask them to, like, stop and let me appreciate you, okay? And then we can get to the killing. Like, look at this. Just like the stonework and all the details. Man. Really, really love it all. Alright. Upper Crest. Don't mind me as I take in all the environment. Ooh, what you got there? Is that bread? Can I have some? So I'm not going to worry about doing any of the side quests just now. But of course, like, with a whole new territory, there are definitely new rewards for each area. But I haven't really paid attention to those just yet. That's something I usually think about, like, after I've completed the, main storyline and all that, and just kind of looking for something fun and challenging to do. But I'm not there yet. Oh, everything in here is just, I love it. I love it, I love it. So many plants. Gorgeous. Doesn't it look like Mayan temple structures, though? Amazing.
Hey, you! Yes, you! Eru sent me. He asked me to point you to the council chambers, at the Sikurat's Peak. They've pulled him into a meeting. Looked bad. Whose feathers did he ruffle this time?
Okay. Well, I hope they're not giving him too much trouble. I hear the... Oh, there you are. There's the blacksmith.
Good materials here.
What does that give us? Prudent heart. Feel like? I don't know if I want to get rid of that yet. All right, let's go see what kind of meeting Eru is in.
Akarat insisted we find Abulan, and that's what I intend to do.
Oh? Eru speaks with the great Akarat? How novel.
I'm being serious, Ormus.
I need to find Abulan. If there's any chance he can help Nyrel, I must try. Yeah, we really must. Who's Ormus?
And who are you, stranger, to ask after Abulan?
A friend. My friend. I vouch for him, without hesitation.
Arrow.
Thanks.
Abulan will not be easy to find. He has a mural in the Undercity, but it's in the old tongue. You will need an interpreter.
I'll interpret. If Eru believes Abulan needs to be found, so be it.
Thank you,
He clearly
Maka.
has a lot of respect here.
Let's go before she changes her mind. Meet me outside.
Good friend to have. Why do you speak your own name aloud? I don't want to ask him that. How do you know?
How does anyone know Eru? He insinuates himself into your life, and lives are usually better for it.
I mean, mine is better for it. He literally saved my life, so. Alright, well, whatever this council is, Eru definitely
Looking a little
has a
pale.
lot of respect there.
What's wrong?
Uh, that blood of Lilith really kicks in sometimes.
But what? What's wrong?
There's something you need to know. I was once fed the blood of a demon. Lilith. That blood forged a bond from me to her. I killed her, but she's still a part of me. I know it. You vouched for me at the
Definitely
council.
is.
You called me your friend. Would you take it back, knowing what I carry with me?
Ages ago, when I was a child, a spirit came to our town. Wherever the spirit went, death followed. So a Spiritborn, Tatha, he stands up, asks the spirit, "Why do you bring death to my town?" The spirit tells him the truth. "I'm lonely. I just want some company.
That's sad.
I've heard this story before.
Walk with me." Tatha takes the spirit's hand. Spirit and Spiritborn leave the town together, bonded for life. The spirit will never be lonely again, never hurt another soul.
Huh.
The town is saved. But Tatha is bonded with death. He can never return home. Never will.
It's quite the sacrifice. I wonder if he's Tata. Look at this environment, y'all. Man. Love it. Just such a Mayan planty jungle vibe. Why are you telling me this?
You saved your home. This Lilith, she is dead. Just an echo in your blood. What you're feeling now is the misery of being the one who must live with her.
Huh.
Don't let the misery drown
Hope
you.
so.
And don't fear my judgment of all things. You must remember the home you saved. Hold it close to your breast. Because it's the only thing you have.
Thank you, Eru.
Don't get used to it. Go. You have a mural to find.
I like this Eru. He's
The
a good
Undercity
guy.
is through here. Go. Find Abulan's mural. Maka and I will join you shortly.
Who is Maka?
Maka? She's a friend. Of sorts. A bit rude, a bit rash. We've butted heads over the years. You can trust her, though.
It's important. Okay. Alright, so search the Karas sewers for clues about Abulan. Well, let's go down here. See what's down here in the sewers. Ancient aqueducts. It's a little dark down here. Definitely going to explore this really well. See what I find. Maybe I can find some good chests in here. Maybe I can find some good loot. Or at least a bunch of gold. You can never have enough gold. I feel like this is going to be sprawling. Wow. This environment, I know I keep saying it, but I just... Coming from the era of like 8-bit and Atari and the first Nintendo and all of that, man, I'm a sucker for good graphics. It just impresses me. One thing that I've noticed, that I'm sure if there are any like video game developers or designers that are watching could probably comment and tell me. So it used to be that if there were like cutscenes or anything like that that was cinematic, the character just looked like a stock standard character, right? Like nothing special about it. But now, like especially with these cutscenes that I've noticed, it's still cinematic, like perfect animation, but my character literally has on, you know, from earrings to boots to gloves. Everything is exactly what I have on in the game in that moment. And that just blows my mind. I can't even wrap my head around how that happens, that cinematic cutscene is intuitive enough to actually display every single piece of equipment and like armor and everything that I have on. It blows my mind. And it could just be like such a simple thing. I do not know. But to me, it might as well be magic. That's what it seems like. I'm easily impressed, y'all. Can I help you? Why did you follow me just to die? Hey, One Gun. Hello. How are you doing? Just making my way through the aqueducts, trying to find Abulan. I've been on vacation for like 2 solid weeks, so I haven't gotten to dig into this expansion at all. So I'm finally doing that.
Need more time.
I figured since it was aqueducts that it would be pretty like sprawling and a lot of little hallways here and there. And I usually just like to explore them to the fullest to make sure I don't miss any good chests or, you know, anything like that. So that is what I'm doing at the moment.
Need more time.
Where we go now?
I need more vigor. Need more time.
Try not to leave any area out, but man, there's a lot of ground to cover under here, and I figured there would be. That's all right. I'm not in a hurry today. I'm taking my time. I'm gonna play the hell out of this game since I haven't been able to. And I've stayed out of, you know, all the videos, like social media, everything like that.
Need more time.
So I didn't want to like ruin the experience and know all about it. A one gun, the Diablo killer.
Not ready yet.
Alright, did I miss anything down here? I did not. The armor rack. Never have too much gold.
Need more time.
There's definitely no shortage of monsters in these new areas. Ooh, yeah, give me that chest.
Not ready.
Oh. Anything good I need? Ooh. Yeah, I'll take that. Thank you. Oh, let's see. +9 to armor, but still... They found me. I stood still for too long. Too long, y'all. Too long.
Need more time.
All right. So, go ahead and keep going in this direction, I suppose.
Need more time.
I really do like this build, though. It doesn't matter if I'm like one-on-one, if I'm in a group, if I'm close to the enemies, if I'm far away. I feel like everything has been manageable so far. Like, it's just so well-rounded. This Quill, Volley, Eagle, Spiritborn build. Super versatile. I love it so far.
Not ready yet.
I don't appreciate that they made all new snakes, though. Like, could have done without that. Gross. But one thing that I do love, oh my god, the spirit animals, like whenever you go into the spirit realm. So pretty. They're trying to kill me just the same, but at least they're beautiful, I guess.
Need more time.
There's been an awful lot of loot down here. Like, this build just handles big groups of enemies and individuals. Like,
The temples are full of little parasites, scavenging some relics here, some gems there. Oh, their mirth. They think the city of carcass. They think they pluck the master of his meat. Almost knows better. He always knows better. The surface of a thing, ever the domain of fools. Better to dig. Better to rip open. Kurast still breathes. It has not died yet. Power lingers in its bowels. Almost digs, and digs, and digs. Kurast will walk again. No, it will rise and fly. All sanctuary will see.
Alright, so there's where we go. Just look at every nook and cranny. See? Of course there's a chest. I can't leave loot behind. I just can't do it. I need all of it. I'm sure it's not that important, but...
Not ready yet.
Okay. I think we're good. I think we have cleared the aqueducts. Oh, all these details. Amazing. Alright, so what are we going to see in here? Look at the details on the floor, y'all. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whatever happens after I press this is probably going to be pretty important. Let's see. This must be the mural Ormus spoke of. Figures kneel in worship. Strange spirits dot the edges. But the centerpiece is missing. Where's Abulan? Where indeed? Place bottom piece of mosaic. Okay. Let's do the... Oh, shit. Hello.
I need more time.
Alright. Let's place this here. And see what happens. Oh, shit. Okay.
Not ready.
Ooh.
Not ready yet.
It's in better shape than I feared.
Let's see what it says.
Oh, I didn't know that they were in here too. They just crept up on me. They could have helped me clear the whole aqueducts. Alright. Do you know now where to find Abulan?
It says, this time of year, Abulan will be on his fallow walk in the field of giants.
Field of Giants?
Haven't been there in years.
Not since your trials, I'd guess. Must be what? A century ago?
Maka. The Field of Giants isn't far. Speak to Ormus. Tell him what we found. We'll meet you on the road.
Field of Giants sounds dangerous. Sounds a little dangerous. But let's go find out. Fuck around and find out. Okay. It even looks pretty around here at night. What are all
My
these
first time in
people
Kurast.
doing?
I'm from Tenzawi. What about you?
Shush! Show some respect. This is the Council of Kurast, not your village feast.
Let me pop over here and... Yeah, potent. There we go. Is there anything that I can put on? No. Oof. That's 6 plus 16 to my armor. I don't know. I don't know yet. Dang. I hate when you get to this point where you're getting like gear that's, you know, quite a bit higher than what you have on, but you have legendary gear and you don't want to give it up yet for, you know, just rare. But I might have to at some point. Am I ready to do that yet? I don't think so. Don't think so. All right, hopefully they can tell us a little bit more. Abulan is in the Field of Giants. We're going there to look for him. Ugh.
We
Field
hope
of
you
Giants.
Find him. Abulan hasn't been seen for some time. We don't know what you will find in the wilds. So the council has decided to offer you some additional aid.
Well, that's kind of you.
These stones are ancient relics from the time of the first druid. The runes inscribed on them will protect you from the evils of this world. Take them. Use them for good.
Alright, here are the rune stones. Okay. Look at all that. Look at all these runes. I haven't dug into this at all. Like a couple of months ago, whenever they released that huge, you know, list of things that were going to be different, like the leveling, the runes, all this stuff, I did read about it, but I don't remember exactly how they work. So I'll figure that part out. I don't know if I want to focus on it just yet. But what I need to decide right now is, do I want to up my armor before I go in the Field of Giants, even though it's rare instead of legendary? Or do I want to take my chances? So maybe I will. Maybe I'll keep some of it, just in case I head into the Field of Giants and I'm getting my ass kicked and I realize, oh, I should have put on different armor. I don't think I really need those. Maximum evade charge. These are quite a bit stronger, but I don't think I want to change these just yet. Although I could definitely use more resistance to all elements, but no, I don't think so. Okay. So I'm going to pop out here and I'm going to priority plus available. Is there? No, there isn't. Oh yeah, there's the bazaar. So I want to go and get rid of this junk that I don't need. Hectic, prudent part, raiders aspect. I don't think I've unlocked. There's one aspect, and I'd have to pull up my build guide, but there's one aspect that's super important, and I don't think that I've found it quite yet. But I really haven't begun to dig into rune chest, rune crafting. I haven't really begun to dig into those kind of aspects, so I'm not really that worried about it just yet. Ooh, thank you, Kulani. You are so awesome. I do the same thing for people, so I know how hard it can be to try to keep track of like what you need and what other people need and not to trash this or that, so I appreciate you. Let's see. Runes can be used at the jeweler for rune crafting. They can be combined to create higher level runes or used to craft unique equipment. Okay. All right. So I don't want to do that just yet because, especially until I get to level 60, I'm really not going to modify my gear that much. Even when, you know, it was like level 100, I didn't really mess with my gear too much until I got there because you just get so much of it and I change it out like crazy. So,
did you have a design in mind?
Let's see. Look at this. I can craft gems. I don't even know what gems this build uses exactly. So bear with me. I'm going to look and see. Because, I mean, slotting gems, super easy. Don't mind doing that. So let's check it out. What does this build use? I see a lot of emeralds, and then let's see. So much information here. So let's see. So a lot of green. Then my armor. And then, so I definitely want to bump up my dexterity. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see all this. Trying to scroll through it. You know what? It's a little difficult to tell. But I know for sure we got some diamonds to bump up our resistance in the jewelry, and then so do runes exclusively go into weapons then, I guess? And you don't put gems in there anymore? Because I see runes slotted in the helm and the weapon. Anyway. Okay, sorry y'all. Let's make some emeralds, okay? I'll make a few. How many slots do I have open? 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2. So I haven't got to level 60 yet. So when I'm looking, and it doesn't specifically say in here at all what to use, but when I'm looking at the tip top, the leveling guide from 1 to 60, like when I'm looking at the jewelry, yeah, it's the diamonds, so it's resistance to all elements. No, go back. But I think probably like anything else, once you have all your resistances up, you might as well just throw skulls in there for the armor, the extra armor. But that's what I see in the top. Kulani, you are awesome. But I guess I'll put this in there for now. Like, I don't know. I only have 1 slot, but I'll make a couple. Alright, let's throw these in there for now. I can always unslot them later, but I feel like this should help a little bit, I guess, going into... I don't really want to put runes in there. Can you just unslot the runes like you do for... I'm guessing, right? They can't be just stuck in there. So it looks like... Alright. This is a little confusing, but we're going to get through it together. Socketable swapping. Socketables in a fully socketed item can now be replaced by selecting a socketable and inserting directly into your equipment. Perfect. Huh. That's cool. So now you don't have to necessarily like unsocket, resocket. That's nice, because that was kind of annoying, to be honest. But reforge magic runes of ritual? No, I don't. What? Add sockets. Rune crafting. I don't really want to craft anything. So, do I just put them in there? Turn me on. Do I have that. No, I don't. Mm. This is so weird, y'all. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay. Okay. And this is why I don't want to deal with it at the moment, so we're not. What can I slot in my weapon, though? Maybe something to give me more damage for going into this. And I think that's basic damage, right? Yeah. Life. Vulnerable. Ooh. Maybe I should do vulnerable damage because this build is highly heavy on vulnerable damage. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. And why the hell am I crafting chipped when I can do... Okay, we're going to do this.
As fine as the relics of old.
And then... I'm going to make diamond, since I don't know why I did chips. But we don't want no stinking chips. Okay.
Remarkable.
So, can I now just put these in there? Oh, that's so nice. It's the little things. It's the little things. I'm so glad that they did that. Okay, there we go. Now let's put these into our weapon. Boom. Now let's get rid of these. I don't really need those at the moment. Nor do I need those. Okay. So at least I have a little bit more resistance. Not a lot, but a little. Before I head into this field of giants. Oh, more rooms? Okay. Alright. I don't want to deal with that just yet, but I do want to assign my skill point. So where does that go? And what I'll probably do is like dig into runes and stuff. No kidding. 140-pound dog? What dog do you have? He could probably just pick you up and carry you outside one gun. Red-bone coonhound? I'm gonna look that up because that just sounds like a humongous dog. Probably like a worker dog, right? Super smart and always kind of wanting a task. Super curious. Oh, you're 5'6"? My goodness. Well, or you're 6'5". I'm 5'1", so I feel like that 140-pound dog would just probably eat me alive. Or it's always the big dogs that want to be the lap dogs, and it's like, no, honey. No, please don't. Alright, let's see. Resolution. What is that? Really big bloodhound. They're so smart. My daughter has a beagle, and my goodness, he cannot sit still. He's always sniffing. He's always looking for something. Like, he just loves to explore. Resolution. Casting an ultimate skill grants 5% increased damage to elites for 3 seconds. Okay, thank you. I'll take that. Okay. Okay. I feel like I should... There's no hiding anything. I swear, whenever I'm visiting my daughter, if I'm sitting on the couch and like the dogs or wherever, if I put on my lip balm, her beagle will come from wherever he's at and get right up in my face because he smelled the lip balm from so far away. It's impressive, really. They're kind of crazy. Where's it trying to take me? Okay. Alright, well, we're just going to travel through because I do not have that waypoint yet, so here we go. Let's see what we come across. I really don't want to carry all that, but I'm not so sure that I don't need it just yet. I might have to sacrifice my legendaries for some extra armor. But we'll see. At least I have it in my possession in case I realize that I screwed up. I just love everything about this new area so far. Nope, not gonna deal with that yet. I'll save all the side. Oh, excuse me, go away. I'll save all the side quests. Are these jungle people? Oh my gosh, aren't they so smart? That's what's so crazy. He can definitely tell, my daughter's dog can definitely tell when they're getting ready to go somewhere too, like, and he doesn't like that. But he can definitely tell, like, when they start their routine for getting ready to leave. What a good dog! He just wants to ride in the truck like a good boy. Mossy trunk. Ooh, what's this? Shrine? What's all the way up there? Is it worth it? I don't know. Ugh, surrounded by snakes. Gross. What's your doggy's name? Oh, I'm killing my own kind. I don't like that. Quilled eagles.
Not ready.
That just feels wrong. I'm sorry, y'all. Why'd you attack me, though? We could have been friends. Hopper. That's a good old name, because he's a red bone. Is he red? Aw. That's such a cute name. I love it. I bet he's a good old country boy. He sounds like... Didn't you say that you live in Texas? I feel like that's what you said yesterday.
Need more time.
Old Texas hound dog. He's a good old boy. Ugh, spiders. No.
Not ready yet.
Oh, I hate meetings so much. One of the bad things about being important at work, right?
I'm out of
You're always in a dang meeting. I'm trying. Thank you, I'm trying. I'm just figuring stuff out as I go.
Not ready yet.
Oh, that's a bad part. Like, most of my jobs have been like sales and customer care based and stuff like that. And I swear, like, all the meetings. But I'm in between. I think I'm kind of in between careers right now, honestly, because I'm kind of burned out on what I was doing. I was a mortgage loan officer for quite a while, but no, not yet. He must be busy at work babysitting his people or eating lunch. I definitely hate meetings, but I got super burnt out. Definitely love like helping people find homes and figuring out how they could own a home. But the market is just terrible and like depressing, and I don't know, it just wasn't fun anymore. Oh, he's been having bad days.
Not ready yet.
That sucks. Poor Mason. And I don't want to go back to that line of work, honestly, so I'm trying to figure out what I would want to do instead, and I kind of think I want to go back to school and finish out my degree. But I really just don't know what I want to do. It was really stressful. It really was. It was, for the longest time, it was really gratifying too, though, because I worked at a place that mostly did VA loans, so like helping veterans, especially when they come back, and or if they're like overseas and trying to help, you know, their family get into a place while they were like stationed overseas. 40 and retired. See, that's where I'm at. I'm like 46. I took like a year or so off. It's been a little bit over a year now, which thankfully, like, I was in the position to do so. But now I kind of need to figure out, like, I didn't have enough money to retire forever, but I took a break. He is a real cowboy. Cowboy with the good old cowboy dog. Country dog. But I really don't want to go back into sales. Like, it's okay. You can make, you know, a lot of money, but I'm just not at that pace anymore. It takes like a certain, it's just a grind. And I'm past the age of like being grindy, minus like Diablo or something, but not for my like job. So I'm trying to figure out what I would like to do. And I think I want to learn to be something else.
I need to keep looking.
But I feel like I want it to be chill, something that I can do from anywhere, because I really love to travel, really like to be on my own time schedule. So I don't know. I don't know what I want to do next, but I think I am done doing what I did before. So, all right. So we got this new area. Oh my gosh. Basic armor is way higher than what I have on. I just can't give it up yet. Ooh. Okay, fine. I'll take that. That's helpful. Don't want that. Maybe. But I want my sapphires back. That's what I do want. That's awesome that you're retired now. Finally, like, what do you do with your free time besides play video games like we all do? I don't have a slot to put the sapphires in. That's all right. All right. Just going to keep traveling north. That's so cool. Worked on a ranch. Then you were a bouncer. And now you're retired. That would be awesome. I always thought that that would be really cool. Like, you just pick up and go wherever the wind takes you, really, whatever you feel like doing. I like having a home base to come back to, though, so I don't know if I could, like, completely give up. But I also, like, I'm an empty nester now, so I don't really need a lot of space. But there is something nice about just having, like, oh god, what are you? Water Watcher? You didn't last long, but that was cool. But I think it would be really cool just to go wherever you want.
Not ready yet.
That's what I just did for a couple of weeks. I went with my mom to Savannah, Georgia for the first time. Now I definitely want to live there. Just beautiful. And then we went to Charleston too. I hadn't been to Charleston. And Charleston was gorgeous too. Like, absolutely loved it. But it was a little more fast-paced. Oh yeah, exactly, one gun, so you can go and do whatever you want. That's kind of where I am single. I do have children, but they're like thrown out of the house, so I don't have any responsibilities at the moment, you know, nothing like that. So whatever career I decide to do, I want to either be able to do it for myself, kind of like contracting, or have the option to work at a company if I want to, or do it from anywhere. So I can be wherever I want.
Need more time.
Because I really love exploring like new cities, new places, new experiences. Alright, so I'm in the right place. I'm guessing I need to travel around here.
Not ready.
These water walkers are cool. I'm gonna end up dying just trying to be close to all the new monsters and see what they look like. But Charleston, it was really pretty. Like, we got to see the Battery, like all the big homes, Rainbow Row, like we did a lot, City Market and all of that, but I feel like it was a lot more fast-paced than Savannah. So if I had to choose, it would be Savannah. Setting you up on blind dates. Thankfully, my friends have not done that to me yet because I actually enjoy being single. Like, it's so peaceful. I can do whatever I want at any time. I don't have to consider anybody else's feelings or anything like that, and it's glorious.
Shaking. Let's hope Al-Bulan feels the same way about seeing you again.
Why? What did he do? Did he do something? I hope not. What do I need to do?
You will be given a rare gift, my friend. A glimpse into a realm that few know exist and fewer still ever touch. Its beauty will mark your soul for all time.
You've got him started now.
I was just a boy when I first reached past the veil
that
and
pool is
saw
contaminated,
one of the
no
ancient
lie.
spirits. I
It's
knew
an awful,
then
awful pool.
I would spend my life preserving this place.
Ah, so you've never been normal.
Never been normal.
I thought this all started when you trained me.
Honestly, I think too,
I'm
like
not
at
saying I wasn't
40,
afraid.
like after 40,
The spirits are strange,
you know who you
grotesque,
are, you're more
yet
mature,
so
and
very
so like
beautiful and fragile.
there's a lot of things that
Don't
just don't
hide your
appeal to
fear,
me whatsoever. Like,
but
I don't
do not
understand
shy
people
away.
who are
Then
over 40
Al-Bulan may
and
hear your plea.
like super
open
immature
up a
or
tab
don't
to the
have
spirit
priorities in
realm, so you
order
may
or
call
don't
out
have
to
their
him.
stuff together. Like, I just can't even entertain it at all. I have no like no desire to help anyone. Like, I don't know. It is different. But me and my friends like set up a profile on a dating site for fun because we're like, let's scroll through it. Oh my God, not fun whatsoever. I'm just like, what? Who are these people? Like, absolutely not. No, 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 no. And I'm done.
Al-Bulan? Al-Bulan!
Something's not right.
What is this?
Oh no.
What's happened? Oh God. Okay. That's not what we came for. I understand that too, Kulani. I think I've done a lot of work on myself, so I don't even think that I would attract the type of people who would hurt me like that anymore or anything like that. I just don't even have the desire to find out, I guess. Like, I'm just good, you know? Like, I go where I want, I do what I want. If I want to go on vacation, I go on vacation. If I want to eat cheese sticks for dinner, that's what I'm doing. Like, I don't have to think about anyone else, anything else, just do whatever I want to do it every second of the day. And it's super nice, especially after being a mom. You know what I mean? Like, it's just nice. ADHD, exactly. I do like to go to a good concert, but it can't be like festival type vibes. You know what I mean? Like, I like to do things, but I don't want to do a ton of energetic things in a row. It's like I could be extroverted, but then I need to come back into my own little shell and like recuperate, re-energize myself. Sit and fish with your dog, cabin in the woods, let the lake away from people. Hell yeah, that sounds beautiful. What was
Hollows
that?
have breached the spirit realm.
Oh,
We have to go in there.
that's bad news.
You and me, maybe. But them? The pain will shatter their mind.
No, man.
I can do pain. If it'll help Neyrelle, I'll take the risk.
Yeah, we can't just abandon
Neyrelle
her.
has poisoned the one thing that could save her. All of Nahantu is risk for her choices.
We'll need
Doing
an
her
entryway.
best.
He had worshippers once,
A little
many
hut
years
on the
ago.
beach sounds
They
great.
might have left something to point the way. I'll check their old grounds.
If I had the money, I'd honestly have just like a tiny place in all the areas that I love. Like, I don't like a big house or anything like that. I don't need anything fancy. I just want a tiny little space in all the areas of the world that I really enjoy. I want to try to make this right.
Me too. I shouldn't have snapped. But all this pain... I know she was guided here. But still, I curse the day she brought that stone to Nahantu.
That's the humidity down south is something completely different.
Ah! What's
I can guarantee
this now?
that I sweated my way
I'll handle
through
this.
Georgia and North Carolina for sure. Even though it was only like 75, well, 80. Wasn't super hot, but man, you can still chew the air, that's for sure. Oh god, what is this? Fiery portal. Okay, let's see what this is all about. I know, see, when we got to Charleston, it was Thursday, or it was Wednesday. So then Thursday morning is when Milton it came through, but it really didn't do anything, thankfully. Like, it didn't even rain, but you could definitely feel like the humidity in the air for sure. Bye, Kulani. Have a good rest of your work day. I'll hop on and hang out with you later if you stream. All right. Confront Mephisto.
Why did I have to be the one to choose? Did I even choose right?
I don't know. Oh, look at her. She is suffering. What are you
She
talking
cannot
about?
hear you, Wanderer. You think you know her, but I am one with her mind.
Oh, okay, that works.
On me.
I'll hang out and chat with y'all.
Others' burdens always on me. Mother's health, Donan's grief, Lorath's failure. And at the end of it all, a choice they should have.
Oh, nice. Are you gonna stream Diablo again tonight? Oh, Lord.
Get out of her head, demon!
I can
That's
no
awesome.
more do that.
Did you choose a
Then
Spiritborn
could
too?
my daughter pull herself from your blood. We are one.
Where do I end? Where do you begin?
She was definitely losing herself.
Not again!
Did he really?
I need more time.
Barbarian is the one class that I haven't played yet, but I really want to try it.
My mother.
Guess it won't be this season. Bye, Kulani.
No.
Thank you.
Lilith killed my mother. Because of me. I wasn't smart enough.
Oh, that's not true.
It's my fault, she said.
This old kid is carrying the weight of the world on her shoulders, literally.
Need more time.
You won't turn me against her.
You misunderstand. I come to offer you a way to aid her. She is dying, but she doesn't need to. She will survive if she frees me from the stone.
Of course, if we free you from the stone.
The prophecy speaks true. My brothers are coming, and when they arrive, they will not bargain with you, Wanderer. You will not defeat them, not alone. We were formidable allies in hell. Our partnership could yet bear fruit. Talk to Neyrelle when you reach her. Offer her this relief. You let her choose me once. She may yet choose me again.
She might. See, Barbarian is the only thing that I haven't played. I've played Necro. I usually choose like a couple of different builds per season. And last season I did the Barrage Rogue, Andariel's Rogue, and then a Chain or Lightning Spear. What was that? It's been a while. My brain's still mush from all the vacationing, but Barbarian is like the one class that I've wanted to try and I haven't, and I feel like I should have last season, especially if they nerfed it this season. That sucks. Maybe I'll have to wait one more season. But I have to say I do really like the Spiritborn build so far too, like a lot. I really like it.
You're back.
Jeez. Tormented bosses and infernal hordes by yourself. I was doing okay with the Andariel Rogue for sure, but to be honest, like the leveling and the building part is what I like the most. Like in-game activities are cool, especially if you're like hanging out with people and you're doing them together. But I get bored easily, so doing the same like boss runs and stuff like that over and over again, I get bored so fast. Fisto reached out to me again.
How many times has he invited you to talk? How many times have you accepted?
A few.
More than I'd like. He thinks if he can get me alone, he can manipulate me. I know better than to listen to the wolf.
That beast really is Mephisto then?
Just an aspect of him, from what I can tell. The whole of him is held in the stone. He's getting stronger, though. That wolf has grown larger since I saw it last.
And what exactly did he say this time? Actually, don't tell me yet. I want to be sitting down when I hear the answer.
See, a few months ago,
we'll talk about this later.
For some reason, I was just sitting here and I was like, I wonder how easy it is to stream from my PlayStation. Turns out, super easy. My brother used to stream like forever ago, years ago. I should have started then, but I love to play video games, but I never really thought about streaming it at all. But now I've been streaming for, I don't know, a few months, and like it's fun and I like hanging out with everybody, but I've never streamed with anyone. Did you really? 2 months ago? That's awesome. I think it's a little bit harder on the PlayStation. Like, it's super easy to stream, but all the overlays and stuff I don't have, you know, on screen because it's not going through a computer or PC of any kind. So that's the only thing that I wish I could do without paying for service to do that through. But other than that, it's been super cool. I've met some awesome people. I enjoy doing it. Damn, that's awesome. What else do you stream besides Diablo?
Not ready.
Definitely not even close to affiliate for sure. Like, that's the goal, but I honestly haven't tried that hard. If I'm being honest.
You are sure they are the one Akarat called for?
That's amazing. That she made affiliate in a month? That's crazy. What are we looking for?
Other shrines, ritual sites, anything connected to Abulan. Keep your guard up. The Lakuni have made a den of this place.
I think I could probably like get more subs and stuff like that pretty quickly if I would stream in the evening, but I'm telling you, by the evening, like I can still play video games, but I do not feel like talking. I don't know. I don't know if pure circumstance would make you take off that quickly. Yeah, give yourself some credit, because that takes more than just luck, for sure.
Not ready.
That's really cool. Like I said, my brother used to stream before, you know, he had like a kid and family and responsibilities. Oh, that definitely makes a difference. I do like hanging out with other streamers, for sure.
There, up ahead, on that cliff face.
Not ready.
But it's one of those things. It's like, oh, I wish I would have started streaming what my brother did all those years ago instead of just playing video games by myself this whole time. That's really cool, though. It's still not luck or, like, circumstance, you know what I mean? Like, you put in the work before you even knew you were going to stream, and that always helps, like a network of people. Despite its age, the paint is stark and bold against the rock face. It depicts Abulan protecting humans from otherworldly entities. We're about to get into some shit, I believe.
He looks like a guardian here. Perhaps he protected folks from lost spirits.
Just like the mosaic beneath Kurast.
I really like the storyline of this so far. Wait right there, Mr. No, get back here. Get back here. What do you have in that bag?
I need more time. I'm low on vigor.
Over there. Another one.
Ooh, another painting. So we must be getting close. In this painting, Abulan confers a boon into a group of humans. It appears as if he is giving them a sliver of his own power. And I could use that power right now to save my friend.
Maybe that's how he could help Nerel.
Look,
yeah, exactly.
in the background. Might be the gateway.
I know those columns. They are not far from here.
Not ready yet.
I need to get to a little kind of a resting place so I can check out all this armor that I just got from
Need more time.
the goblin. Ooh. Who's hanging out around? Do you have like a schedule that you usually stream? It sounds like mostly evenings, but do you do it like at a set time? One gun?
I'm out of vigor.
7 p.m. Central. See, I wanna try that too. I told myself that when I came back for Texas time. It's Missouri time too, that's where I'm at. So I always do everything in Central time too. I told myself that when I got back from vacation, I would try streaming in the evening sometimes and possibly try to stream to YouTube too and just see, because I have more followers on YouTube than I do here on Twitch. So I feel like maybe it might be a little more interactive, but I'm not sure. So I told myself I would try it when I got back from vacation, but I just got back like a day ago. So I don't really want to do anything new at the moment. Is this ritual like last?
No. Your circle wouldn't have taught you this one. It takes an elder's control to be at peace with the pain. Ready, Maka?
Sounds ominous.
I am.
All right. Do what you must.
Royise, Wukise, Royise, Wuutsa. Wukbiwese, Wukbangi, Chowam. Royise, Wukise, Royise, Wuutsa. Wukbiwese, Wukbangi, Chowam. Pewusocha, Weke Pipa, Chimahe, Cho Penenchio, Epa. Do not fight the pain. You will not win. Let it move you.
She like killing me or separating my spirit? That would be amazing if they made a movie or a series. I just would really hope that they would do it justice. Because the detail and the time that they put into this game is just unreal. I feel like they could now, especially with like CGI and stuff though. I would watch it. If they can make a damn Minecraft movie, they can make a Diablo movie. Ooh, pretty. It's trippy in here. I feel like I'm ripping in half.
That'll be the ritual. It's what's keeping you in one piece. The spirit realm is constantly shifting, blending. You would too, unaided. That's the beauty of this place. It's raw energy given life.
Gorgeous in
Every
here.
stone, every drop of water is no more dead than you are. Change, growth is the only law that governs here. It's nauseating, it's breathtaking, it's alien, it's primordial. And for spirits such as this handsome fellow, it's the most natural thing in the cosmos. If it helps, I feel the same pain. Embrace it. It will make you a better Spiritborn. Let the pain be your anchor to your body. Now, let's go. Whatever threatens Abulan threatens the whole of this realm.
This is really cool. They really put a lot of time into this new DLC. I haven't seen Alien Romulus yet, but now I don't know if I'm excited to. If you say it doesn't give you any hope.
Feel that?
Rot on the air.
Huh. Okay. This is so pretty. Oh, of course the spiders are here. I guess they're pretty too. I could do without them though. One of the things that I didn't like about Hogwarts Legacy is all the spider caves where they moved too much like real spiders. Gave me the creeps.
Not ready.
Whoa. Bags are full. Okay. Oof. 25 more. Kind of getting to the point where I need to probably trade out some of my stuff, even though it's not legendary. Ugh. Ooh, there we go. It's more dexterity, more life, dodge chance. I'll move slower though. Damaging an enemy has up to a 20% chance to daze them for 2 seconds. Okay, I'll do that. I know, they really did. I feel like sometimes if you carry on like a franchise for too long, it just strays away from the original. I think like the more decades you put in between it, you know what I mean? Like, you're just asking for trouble. But I did still hope that the movies would be decent. Like, was it decent? It's definitely when they try to reboot it. It's when I think they run into trouble because they try to not only reboot it, but reboot it for a new generation. So they change things that don't need to be changed because regardless of the generation, like, they can still connect to it. You know what I mean? But I feel like they have to modify it. They think they have to modify it too much to connect with a new generation, and that's not true. Because if it's good, period. For years and years and years. Yeah, I didn't like Prometheus either. Okay. I'm going to portal out real quick, get rid of some of this stuff. And then hop back to it. I'll upgrade my health potion real quick. That should help in what I'm doing.
Mind the equipment.
Okay, I'm not here for your equipment. Calm down. Oh yeah, he's over here somewhere. Oh, where is he? Is he up here? Yeah, that's right. I did not even watch the new Crow movie because I felt like from the previews that, like, just no. No. So I haven't even watched it to give it a chance yet. And I don't know if I will. Well, if it made you want to throw your remote, then I probably wouldn't enjoy it either. I'm like the same kind of age group generation you are, so if you didn't enjoy it, I doubt that I would either. This is so pretty in here. A refill.
Don't hurt the spirits! They are
I'm not
lost to corruption, Eru.
I'm not trying to hurt the spirits. They're trying to kill me though.
So young.
Aw. Sorry, dude. There's nothing I can do. We gotta survive in here. That's a shame. I wish they would just leave classics alone. Like, I can't remember one that I've watched where, like, when they redid The Shining, I definitely didn't like the movie. The only thing I liked about it is they included more elements from the book than the previous version. But even then, like, just don't touch them. New ideas. Come up with new ideas. If you can't do it better, leave it alone. And they can never do it better. Oh, where did he come from? Okay. You know, one thing that I did watch here recently that was actually way better than I expected it to be, me and my mom were trying to kill time in between, like, at cities, and we went to go see the new Pharrell Williams movie, Piece by Piece, that Lego movie of his life story that he did. That was cool. Super interesting. And, like, cute, because it's Legos. You know, I really didn't even like the new
I don't have
Lego movies either. Or, sorry, the Ghostbuster movies. I really wanted to like the one that was like all women. And I just didn't at all. Like, it just did not hit for me the way that I wanted it to at all. It made me sad. Because I really wanted to love it. But because of that, I haven't watched the other new one either. Maybe I will give it a try. I don't know. They really disappointed me. It made me sad. They did try to force jokes, and it's crazy because, like, those women are funny, like, individually, so I thought maybe they would have, like, chemistry together, but they just didn't. It just was not, it wasn't funny at all. And I can't understand how you could have that many funny women in a movie and it be so bad. Alright, well maybe I'll watch the new ones and give them a try. Because I love me some Ghostbusters.
I'm low on figures.
But you know, that was like a whole good era of movies too. Like just the late 80s, early 90s movies. Like Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, everybody. It was just a good generation of movies. And they're still good. Like, they still hold up. Oh, almost missed that. No, never again. Never again. And it was like, even when people watch the movies today that have never seen them, they still hold up. That's what I mean. You don't have to, like, redo it, and if you redo it, stay close to the original. Because it's still, everybody still connects to it. Good is good. Breakfast Club, 16 Candles, all the horror movies. Nothing like it. It makes me feel old when I say that, though, because I know every generation is like, oh, there's nothing like our... But, like, seriously. I feel like our movies, our music, everything is just, like, the best. Maybe not the hairstyles. The hairstyles needed some help. But everything else was the best. Oh, God, what are you? All right. Travel through the spirit realm. That's what I'm doing. Okay. What's gonna happen here, y'all? I feel like nothing good's gonna happen in here. Go carefully. Okay. I'll be so careful. They're all remakes. Every last one of them. I think that's one thing that's kind of bugging me about PlayStation right now as well. It's like they're hardly making games for the PS5. They're remastering PS4 games. Please stop. We bought a PS5 to play new games. Just make new games. Oh. He looks like he's in some trouble. I see some rot around his feet. What pains you, great spirit Abulan?
Hands upon hands, upon hands, upon hands.
Abulan! Don't you remember me?
We're too late.
Not ready yet. Not ready yet. Not ready.
He stabbed the shit out of me. Hey, wait a minute.
Not ready yet.
No!
Oh.
No.
That
Old
sucks.
friend. Eru.
Oh.
We can't let him die for nothing. Power gathers there, in his heart. He can still help Nerel.
Then cut swiftly. The corruption is spreading.
Well, that's depressing. What is Armored Core 6? Is it a shooter, though? Like first-person shooter? Because I'm awful at those. Oh, we had to kill him. I did not want to do that. I'm sorry for what I must do, Every.
No. I was the one who failed Abulan.
This is sad. We had to kill God, y'all.
Ana, accept me.
Is he taking his spirit right now or his heart?
No, no.
What a waste. I thought that's what he was doing. How unfortunate. This storyline has actually been like really intriguing. But if it saves Nerel, They've done such a good job with this new storyline so far. I'm actually, like, really enjoying it. I'm, like, locked into it.
Abulan. Nahu he awaku.
Oh.
Oh, Eru.
He broke his heart.
Let's give him space.
Oh. Well. Shit. I did what I was supposed to do, but that was sad. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Now what? Will the heart be enough to free Nyrao?
Go and find out. I'll hang back for Eru. When he's back on his feet, I'll send him to meet you. The council will want to know what's happened. And listen, I know it must feel awful, but today, you made your circle proud.
Yeah, it really didn't feel great. Okay. Well, let's see what we need to do now. And let's check out all the... Okay. I really need to switch out some of my gear. Is Armored Core 6 like a first-person shooter or something? Damage over time. Yeah, but I do mostly vulnerable damage, and that's what this one. So I might keep it. Because I don't poison anything. So the enemies who move while poisoned does me no good. So maybe I won't do that. What's this? Same amount of dexterity, more life, more damage. After attacking enemies with a basic skill, increase the damage of your next core skill. Yeah, I think I want that. Really? I'll have to check it out. Didn't you stream that sometimes? More life, movement speed, which is important for this build. And it helps my cooldowns, which I need. So I'll switch that out. Perfect. I'll come and watch you play. I think that's one thing I like about following different streamers is that there are some games that I find super interesting, but I might not necessarily play them, and it's cool to watch other people play them. It says dexterity and this, though, I think I really need to. But I didn't die, though. You know what I mean? I didn't die. So, do I really need to change out my gear yet? I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep it. Alright, what am I supposed to be doing now? Rescue Nyrao. I don't want to do that yet, because that'll end everything. So, maybe I will find the mercenaries and do some of that. Where am I at in the season progress? Alright. Increase my standing. I need to go do more of the realm walkers. Defeat monsters in hard. I'm still in normal. I feel like I should change over to hard sometime. At some point. Buy equipment from the Purveyor of Curiosities. I can do that for sure. Clear strongholds. I can do that. But is that what I want to do right now? Let's see. Where's that one? Is that close? Nope, not at all. That one close? Nope, not really. Yeah, that's what I figured. I tend not to worry too much about loot until I get closer to 60. You know what I mean? Like, Are you your torment tree? Oh man. Well, I was on vacation when everything came out, and I knew, like, you know, by the time I got back home, I'm like, my friends are going to be way far ahead, like, completed everything in game activities. But I didn't watch anybody. I told my sister not to talk to me about it. Like, I just tried to stay out of it so that I could experience it for myself once I got home. So I think this is my maybe second or third time coming in here and playing now. But I haven't ventured into higher levels at all yet. Do you really? I don't mind dying. You know what I mean? Like, I figure in a game like this, you're going to die often, and it's fine. Like, it's frustrating sometimes, but I don't freak out about it. But like I said, I do also like the leveling aspect and like building up a character. So I try to draw that out as much as possible, because when I first started playing, you do have to do it to advance. But I feel like I used to complete like all the build up and then just focus on in-game activities, and I got bored really quickly, so like I would kind of just ruin the season for myself, because I'd be done with it in like 2 days and then just have nothing else to do but grind. So I'm trying my hardest to space this out, at least until they release Dragon Age Veilguard on Halloween, because I can't wait to dig into that. High repair bills. Let's see. What do I want to do right now? I really don't know. Let's just help Nyrell, I guess. Dark Citadel. I'm curious to get into the pits and see how the glyph leveling works, because that's one thing that I hated. Like, the glyph leveling in the Nightmare dungeons was so grindy. I mean, I don't mind grinding, but my goodness, especially if you have a build where you're using 7 or 8 boards and like all these different glyphs, and it would just take forever. So I am curious to get into the pits and see how that works. I'm glad that they kept the Infernal Hordes. I liked doing those. Those were different enough. I think I actually did the Dark Citadel with my sister last night and didn't realize like what we were in. Is that where it's like timed, kind of like the Horn of Trials or whatever, but you like extend your time and then you make your way to like the final boss? If so, I have done that without really realizing it. Undercity. That must be what we did then. So I haven't been in the Dark Citadel. I haven't been in the pits yet in this season. Haven't done a Hordes this season. I have done Realm Walkers though, which are pretty cool. I do like those. I think they did a great job this time around. I'm just afraid to complete it too quickly. Oh, no, I haven't done that yet at all. Oh, that sounds super cool. I love me some puzzles. That's one thing I always liked about Tomb Raider. All the puzzles.
This shield you forged.
Let's get rid of some of this stuff.
Own shield, little man.
I'd rather you just got.
I don't think I really need to do anything else in here. I should assign my points though. Let's see, where do these go? Resolution. Sustenance. Hitting enemies with ultimate skills heals you for 2% of your maximum life. Great. I'll take that. Intricacy. Upon casting an ultimate skill, the last different potency, defensive, or focus skill you cast prior is reset and can be cast for free up to 1 time. Ooh. Okay. That's nice. Initiative. Casting an ultimate skill makes you unstoppable for 2 seconds. Yes, please. Spiritual attunement. Maximum vigor is increased by 10 while you have an ultimate skill. Okay, yes. And I think the last one, supremacy. Any enemies you kill while an ultimate skill is active grants a stack of supremacy, each increasing your damage by 1% up to 10. Perfect. And I gotta max that out. Okay. No, I didn't. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm gonna go right back through there. Go back. If I go save Nyrel, is this the last, like, DLC? Because I don't want it to be done yet.
More time.
What are you guys doing here?
Need more time.
Ooh. What was that? That would be fun. I'm definitely always down to do, like, in-game activities in a group, because for me, otherwise it's just boring, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna do it right now. Let's go search for players. Do I have to do, like, the battle tag thing first, or no? Just do that. It's one of the most annoying things about playing on PlayStation. I wish I had a keyboard. Okay. I think I got it. So what does that do? The angels in the high heavens and the demons in the burning hells share the inability to find the light that is humanity's. Ooh. Well, I don't know what that just did, but seems like it was important. Yes, yes. I am O'Doyle. That is me. You can tell that I'm old school, from the 80s, 90s generation. That's funny. I don't think anybody ever gets it. But that's fine. It makes me chuckle. It's a fight.
I don't have enough vigor.
I don't like killing the eagles. They're like my people. They're my spirit animal. I wish they wouldn't attack me. That'd be nice.
I need more time.
Ew. I heard. I know, but it just feels wrong, you know what I mean? I'm part eagle and I'm out here killing Quill eagles. Quill eagle, Spiritborn. But they don't really leave me any choice. But demon eagles are bad.
Not ready yet.
All right, I'm getting close. I feel like this is going to be the end, though. I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready for it to be the end. I don't know if I'm ready. All right, Eru, where are you? I don't feel ready. I'm gonna be sad when the DLC is over. So good. Eru, I'm sorry about Abulan. I really am.
He was sick. You gave him a gift. Mercy. I didn't have it in me to do that for him. So, thank you. Now, tell me. Do you think you can do it again?
What?
I mean...
No. No. I don't want to do that.
Really think she's been lost?
No. Never saw the point of despair. But we'd be fools not to consider all the cards.
I do not want to kill her.
She might still be fighting. She might not. Either way, she'll still need you. Focus on that, my friend. Come what may, you'll be there for her.
That's true. Cobra Kai says mercy is for the weak. Now, I will say that I do like the Cobra Kai show that they created on Netflix. I didn't think that I would, but they actually did a decent job. I was able to watch it and, like, enjoy it. I don't know how Ralph Macchio still looks like he's, like, 30 years old, but whatever. Oh, no.
Mayrel and I have eagerly awaited you, Wanderer.
Oh, no. Yes. See, that's what I mean. They didn't try to, like, change it for the new generation, really. They just brought everybody back and continued from where they left off. Parents of Kate. Oh, I hope she's okay. I really don't want to kill her. I really, really don't want it to end like that. So please. I know. They couldn't bring him back, but I think everybody else did a great job. I was surprised how good of an like acting job they still did after not acting for like decades. It's pretty good. Oh, here we go, y'all.
The way we took before
You know what
is
I
blocked.
didn't do? Let's see. Go materials or equipment? Maybe equipment. I forgot to put a new one on. This way is blocked as well.
It's gotten worse in here.
Oh.
You've done well to come this far.
Akarat. He's still here. A good sign Mireille is still holding on.
Good. She's a strong girl. She can do it. Anything in here that I need? No. Stop following me. I'm kind of nervous about what I'm gonna find.
We need more time.
I think it'll be alright, and if not, then that's okay too. Like I said, I'm used to... I don't die too often, but I mean, I'm just in normal, so I feel like if I can't do it in normal, I probably shouldn't be playing.
Need more time.
I'm more like nervous about... Yeah, exactly. Should be pretty easy in normal. Don't tell me, but I don't want to have to kill her, so I hope I don't have to.
Where's she gone?
Uh-oh. Where did she go? Oh, yeah, she's further down in. Oh.
Gone. With a wave of the paw. A miracle maker, just like the old myths say. Or the doctrine, if you ask the Zakarum.
Well, I hope
To
you
tell
can
you
help
the
us.
truth, it wasn't by coincidence that I found your body floating down the river. It was him who sent me to you.
Anything over here that I need? No. No last minute chest to help me out.
I don't have enough vigor.
She was down in here. Where did she go? I don't think so. I don't know if anybody still sings that song. Oh, Tiffany. I think she's like a gospel singer now. No, that's Amy Grant or something. I don't know if Tiffany does anything at all. Oh, I'm scared. And I have better gear that I can put on if I decide to. Go away. Demon. See, that's way better.
Never thought I'd have the personal help of Akrat himself. Or, rather, his spirit.
44.
Though I suppose mythical help is needed to face mythical evil. What did Mephisto tell you, anyway?
He kindly asked me to let him go, per the usual.
He actually thought he could convince me to let him out of the stone.
Hell, he's done enough damage from inside it.
Well, he is. He's a sneaky little trickster, he is. Fight the demon. Not too far away. 16 ranks away from 60. The one who rose from the grips of evil to let forth her inner light. Why are you helping us?
So freely.
It is beautiful to wander free of shame. I help you to help Neyrelle. Mahantu depends on her. Say it plain, Eru. An honest question for an honest answer.
It was she who brought the prime evil here to begin with. She who drew the hollows.
She's just trying to save the
The
world.
stone woke the hollows, but Mephisto planted them centuries ago. They were here when I still walked as a mortal. When I first fought and scarred the wolf, long before the fall of Kurast. The stone is bound to her soul, and the stone must be put to rest. Saving her soul will save all of us. Go. She needs you now.
Oh, goodness. What a beautiful area, though. Everything about what they've created this time is so awesome. Alright. I don't even want to leave this room. It's so pretty. Goodness. Anything over here that'll help me out? No? Okay. Okay. Hey, what are you doing? Okay. Just hanging out. Where the hell are we? Well, this place is empty. It's kind of more ominous than anything else. Oh shit.
Neyrelle.
Let's clear the area. Get her some space.
Dude, she is just barely hanging on. In the durance of hate, I believe. Error, give me the heart. I hope this works.
Cham Mili Dambi Ichis Mili Nimbi Su Kodo.
It's been so many years and so many games in between.
I couldn't get the Guardian's blessing, but we think consuming its heart will free you. And Tarsarek, you asked me if anything I do matters. I've been thinking about what I said. That with good allies, the weight of our burdens gets easier. Neyrel. It's me. I'm here for you. You don't have to keep doing this alone.
That's awesome how they just keep tying everything in together, like over the years. Just do such a good job of it. It's a heavy meal. Gross. I felt like yellow glowing eyes like animal spirit, right? It just made sense.
It's alright.
What a strong little girl. I felt like she was stubborn enough to survive. Oh, her fingers are clear again. Exactly. So I said that's a heavy meal. I don't know how you do that. But I'm glad she did. One thing that amazes me as a lifetime gamer is like in cinematic cutscenes like this, it's crazy to me how the character has on every single item that I have right now in the game. Like, remember how it used to just be just a stock character, you know what I mean? No customization at all. That blows my mind. I don't know how they do that. Pretty amazing. Oh, now I gotta escape? Is there anything in here worth grabbing that I need to look for? Can't leave any loot behind, you know me. I seriously though, I don't know how they do that. That's like, it's easy to understand how when you're just kind of roaming around in the game, like the actual game, that you can see all your clothing, your earrings, like all of that, but how do they do it in the cutscenes? It's like magic. Okay, yeah. I guess so, exactly. It's like magic. It feels like magic. Alright, let's get out of here. I do believe we have saved the kid. It looks like it. It's good to see you alive, friend.
I
yes,
had words rehearsed. in case you or Lorath ever tracked me down. All I can say now is... I'm really happy to see you too.
You did good in there.
I had help. Thank you for that.
I'm Eru, but don't thank me. Thank the spirit whose heart I carved out for you. It was a gamble and a half, but you made it worth it. You saddled the stallion. You're back on top of the stone. Now I have to ask, what the hell do you plan to do with it?
Right?
A very good question. But its answer demands some research. Where's Nahantu's best library?
To Kurast, then. Good. Whatever it is you're thinking, you'll need the Council's blessing anyway.
Promise me you'll rest after?
How could I? Every dream is Mephisto's stage. Once we deal with the stone, then I will rest.
Yeah, kind of reminds me of the Freddy movies, like, don't go to sleep because he'll get you in your dreams. Okay. Alright. Well, she didn't die. Yes, good old Nightmare on Elm Street. She didn't die. We didn't have to kill her. I count that as a win. Because that would have made me really sad. I was not prepared to kill her. I would have if I had to. But I really didn't to. So I'm glad that we didn't even have to decide. Oh, here's a chest. Nice. Where are we going? Okay. Pay attention. Before you die.
Need more time.
I think I probably should switch to hard mode sometime soon. Not that I mind it being easy, but... these people running around helping me. Alright. I will be right back. I need to go to the bathroom, so give me just a second and I will be right back. All right. Thank you for your patience. All right, so what am I supposed to do here? Rejoin Nyrel and Eru in Kurast. I need to get rid of some of this gear too. Oh, finally. I want my evade to cool down, but better armor, so fine. Much better items, but I don't know if I'm ready to trade them out yet. So I'll hang on to them. I haven't really needed to yet. Like, if I was dying, I would trade out my legendaries for rares that are stronger. But I haven't run into that just yet. So, look at all this foliage. I just love this area.
I was hoping we'd get a chance to talk. Just us.
Yeah. What's on your mind?
I've been struggling with something. In hell, when we didn't know who to use the soul stone on, why did you ask me to choose?
Between Lilith in my veins and Mephisto in my ears, I couldn't trust myself.
But you could trust me? A grieving child? I got stuck. I messed it all up.
I was our group's fist. Killing is my trade. Donan was our stone mage. Lorath, our leader. And you? You were our compass. Always looking north, to Sanctuary and her future. Weighed by burdens, but not swayed by them. I'm sorry for putting that on you, but I don't regret it. Despite Mephisto's best efforts, you are still you. That alone is proof I didn't choose wrong.
Yeah, it's a strong
You think
kid.
too highly of me. Next time, we choose together. All right, friend? Come on.
All right,
they're waiting for us in the council room.
All right. I think I might go ahead and end the stream here for today. Let's see, what did I get? Nice. Swashbuckler's fishing pole. Don't look like a fishing pole to me. But I will, okay, so now I'm back to my regular schedule. So Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, I will stream at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. I might throw in some different times this week just to see how that goes, but I will definitely be here Thursday, Friday, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. I really appreciate everybody who hung out with me, Kulani, One Gun. It's always so much more fun to play when I'm hanging out with you guys, so I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys soon. Okay, bye.